Clydesdale RDA group's part of Riding for the Disabled, which is national, right across the UK. Riding for the Disabled gives riding lessons and riding therapy to disabled people, whether it's adults or children, whatever their disability. They may not be able to get access to a horse through a normal riding stables because of insurance, and they can come here and they can have it safely. We cater for everybody, so long as they're old enough that they could put a leg on either side of a saddle. We have little 4- or 5-year-olds, and we also have adults, and they can be any type of disability. If the person feels that they can't ride safely in a normal environment, RDA can do something about that. For me personally, with children who maybe have very little speech and they don't connect, maybe autistic, and you get a connection, they will lean forward, they'll pat the pony, they will even speak and say thank you. Maybe they can't relate to people, but you can see that they've actually connected for that moment, and it's just great. I think the best way to describe volunteering with Clydesdale RDA is that it doesn't matter what your interest is. You could be just coming along here to get some fresh air and have some exercise. You could have a real involvement with children. Maybe you're an ex-teacher or a current teacher. You could be a parent. You can be on the children's side of it. You don't have to deal with horses at all. If you're heavily into horses and you'd like to do something in a volunteer capacity and get that nice feel-good feeling of I'm volunteering and you doing something useful with some downtime, I think the horses would really fix that one as well. The main thing about Clydesdale RDA is that the volunteers really become quite friendly. And as anybody coming and watching, although it's not a spectator sort of thing, but anybody that is sitting watching their own children will notice that the volunteers have really gelled. They get together, it's a fun thing to do. There's plenty of time when you're hanging about having a cup of coffee and chocolate biscuit. We also have things like Christmas meals that we all club in for. That makes it quite a social side, and then you get down to the real service of actually providing something for disabled riders, and that gives the satisfaction side.
The Riding for Disabled is so important for our students. We are working in autism base in High Blantyre Primary, and it's important for the kids. One of the things that's difficult is for them to express emotions for people with autism, so it's really good that they come horse riding. It gives them a chance to have some empathy for the horse, express their feelings, and it's, for many reasons it's very good for them. They listen to instructions, it's something that they get great enjoyment from. You can see that as the kids go around. What we find for students with disabilities, that it's very important. There's a different curriculum that we work towards for these children, and they have to get a lot of social experience out and about in the community to try and just learn interaction with people. So it's very great that they come to a place like this. It's very good for them. When they come to this, they can meet certain people. The ladies that help are fantastic. They listen to instructions all the time, and it also helps with emerging language. They're trying to give instructions to the horse, so in many things it's very worthwhile for them. But for our students, right away it gives them some enjoyment. So they look forward to it. It's something they look forward to during the school lesson. We can use it as positive behaviour, something they can look forward to it. When they're here, it's very good in the fact that they're listening to instructions, they're learning right from left. It's good for their language. The instructions they're given, stop, whoa, and so it's really great fun for them. Well, I would recommend Riding Disabled for any student at all, disabled or otherwise, for the very fact that the kids get great enjoyment. It's something they look forward to all the time. It helps, get to know people in different situations, how they can cope, so it's really good for a wide range of strategies. We've been very fortunate to come along to Riding Disabled now for a few years. It's not only our primary, the primary behind us makes time to come as well, and it's really a great thing for the kids. It's very motivating for them, and again it helps express emotions, and they're getting a chance to do social interaction, so I would recommend anyone come along.